Sidonus served as a veteran sergeant of the Ultramarines during the 41st millennium. Fighting by the side of the valiant former captain of the 2nd Company, Titus, as his stalwart second-in-command, his service of over 2 centuries made to the Sons of Macragge would be proudly etched on his face. Surviving countless campaigns made in the name of the Emperor, the pragmatic veteran braced for the dangers of the Void with dry wit and grizzled determination. Losing his arm during a battle against the Tyranid menace and one of his eyes from an Eldar projectile, his pale white iris and cold augmetic which replaced his limb further bolstered Sidonus' gruff exterior. Mentoring his junior battle brothers in the arts of war, Sidonus never chose to exceed the duties of a squad sergeant, and instead elevated those of great promise to heights of glory befitting their talent. Refusing to allow the apothecaries of the chapter to soften the appearance of his wounds, Sidonus championed deeds made through the shedding of blood, even should they be achieved without the sanction by the doctrines of the Codex Astartes. Aiding Captain Titus during the defense of the Forge World of Graia from an Orc invasion, their duty to prevent the War of Grimskull from stealing its manufactured weapons, such as an imposing Warlord-class battle titan, was paramount. Retrieving the arcane experimental power source with reinforcement from the Cadian 203rd Shock Troopers under the command of 2nd Lieutenant Mira, the Ultramarines managed to slay Warboss Grimskull and repel the Greenskin invasion. Accompanied by the Inquisitor of the Ordo Xenos, Drogon, despite their valiant efforts, the Ultramarines were betrayed by the chaos-corrupted undead agent of the Emperor's Holy Inquisition. Unwittingly summoning the Chaos Sorcerer, Nemeroth, into the material realm, the servant of the ruinous powers unleashed his Chaos Warband in order to utilize the device known as the Scourge. Alongside Captain Titus and brother Leandros, the veteran of Macragge toiled to prevent the Chaos Lord from ascending to the form of a demon prince by utilizing the Fel construct. Proven to be resistant to the psychic powers of Nemeroth, Titus's unnatural resilience to the powers of the Warp drew scrutiny from brother Leandros as he proclaimed his captain to be infected with the taint of chaos. Defending his honor from his kinsmen, Titus entrusted Sidonus with the retrieved arcane power source for safekeeping, as they began their mission to cast their enemies back into the Immaterium. Confronted by Nemeroth, Sidonus perished at the hands of the Chaos Sorcerer, yet died a warrior's death. Avenging his mentor in battle against Nemeroth, Captain Titus banished the Chaos Space Marine back into the Warp and upheld the honor of their chapter. Yet Sidonus' memory lives on, his progenoid gland removed from his body and entrusted to future generations of Ultramarines to follow. His heroism never forgotten by those who march for Macragge.